Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. First down coming up. And Rice has handed the football. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
The Redskins come out in the pistol. Second down and 7. They give it to the running back.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
And Rice is in the backfield. Single back set. 3rd and 7. Going across the middle. Inhales the pass.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down here after the completion. Handoff to Ray Rice. Breaks free.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
Lined up in the pistol formation. 1st and 10. They'll run it with him again. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. 3-step drop. The quarterback throws to the right. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Griffin's dropping back to throw once again. That reception picks up the first down. In the promised land. Touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. He made it. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Redskins team official. The staff wasn't saying much about the injury other than it's not severe enough to keep him out of this one. So expect to see him back on the field shortly, guys.
It's first down as they head to the line. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Working that left side. The pass fails to find the mark.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Offense lines up here.
Second and 10.
They feed the running back to the right.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
The Packers will set up. The 44 is the first down line. Third down following the run. Out of the shotgun formation. Looking to scramble. He's into the open. He steps out.
Well, the defense put the pressure on the quarterback, but they didn't take advantage of it. He gets outside the pocket and takes off down the field and picks up a lot of yards. Man, nice job by the QB.
First down here. They'll go shotgun here. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Offense now in the red zone. They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. They up the middle. The Redskins packing the box here. 46 formation. Second and goal from the 7. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
Every touchdown is reviewed, and now confirmation the touchdown will stand. The Packers with an extra point try on the way. It's good. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Has some space to work with. 6 in the books.
Jim, we see it more and more these days. These kick returners, even when they catch the football in their own end zone, they're willing to bring it out. Why? Because they have confidence in the blocking, and they have a lot of confidence in their own ability.
The point after is good. Redskins ready for action. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down here. We'll go draw. Searching for space to the right.
What a good job by the defensive player there. Just flushing the running back and driving him into the ground.
Second down coming up. Into the open flat. Reaches out and grabs it.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Play action. He's looking long. Nice catch.
It's one thing to be able to throw the football that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
The defense trying to make a play here in the red zone. First down following the long play. Handoff out of the I formation.
Closer defense gets to the end zone. Their backs are against it. The tougher they get. But that time, the offense still able to pick up a few yards on an inside run.
That leads us to second down. Right back to him one more time.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Ball's loose. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
That'll do it for the first quarter here in Landover, Maryland, and we'll be back in just a moment. Second down now, and the second quarter is underway with this snap. Powers his way across. Touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Mason Crosby ready to kick. got some daylight. Scores the touchdown.
It's always a risk when you take it out of the end zone on a kick return. But how about this? This time the coach is yelling, don't. He takes off and he says, yes. What a play by the returner. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Inside of the uprights. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. The Packers line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 21-14. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. That'll stop the play right there.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second and 4 following the run. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on. And that was a battle for the football, Phil. That time the defense won out, incomplete.
Yeah, nice job, Jim, that time by the defensive back, just being aggressive and making sure the receiver could not make the catch.
Now looking at third down. Play fake here, looking for an open receiver on the right.
Well, I think we're seeing something we see with so many teams now in the NFL. Running backs who can do it all. This guy can run, block, and he can catch short passes and make long gains after it. Nice job.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Play action fake. He's looking to go down the field here. Has the catch, but the feet are not down.
I'd like to see this team throw the football down the field a little more often. That time it doesn't result in a completion, but just keep trying.
And here we have second down. Draw play here.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Packers need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. Trying to work the middle of the field. Rocks him with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Redskins are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field.
They face first down.
Rice. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. Second and 3. And the give now to Ray Rice. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
When you have a defense as fast as this one, they over-pursue. So that's why you want to run a counter run. Take advantage of the fact that they are just charging too fast, too hard, and not thinking on the defensive side.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Back to the ground. Muscles through the defender.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
RG3 has it under center. Halfway through the second quarter. Looking to the right side and throwing. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
And Rice is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Third down and 7. The throw to the left. Hauls it in for the first down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They better hurry to get the snap. The give to the running back.
No gain on the play.
The Redskins lined up in the pistol. Second down and 10. The ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. Taking off. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
That's a terrible job by the offense. They just give the ball up. Well, the defense says, hey, we'll take it. And look at that, to take it all the way back for the score.
The point after try is in the books. The Redskins ready to return the kick. He'll start his return. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Redskins now come to the line. Second quarter of a tie game. Scores 21-21. Now 1st and 10. Scrambling out of the pocket. Eyeing that left side. That pass was hurried.
That time, awesome job by avoiding the sack by the quarterback. Gets out of trouble, gets outside. Hey, even though he doesn't get a completion, good job avoiding the negative yards.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Second and 10. The quarterback throws to the right.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
That reception gave them the first down. He'll get it out of the weak eye. He's brought down.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. RG3 has it. Second down and 7. He's looking to the right. That ball is picked off.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10 as they go ground here. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
Second down here after that run play. They're setting up screen. Going to take it the distance. The 10, and he's brought to the ground.
Oh, beautiful throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. The receiver thinks, hey, it's going to be a touchdown. Look at the hustle by the defense. They tackle him just short of the goal line. Hey, now that is a huge play. Now the defense has one more chance to stop this offense.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Fullback takes the handoff. They deck him in the backfield.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
Second down. Second and goal from the 4.
In the end, it picks up only a yard.
I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards. And that time, they just got a short gain.
Offense lines up here. Third and goal from the 3. Play action, challenging the Packers in for the score.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got third and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
Makes the PAT. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. And he fails to get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. The Redskins bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. RG3 has it under center. First down and 10. Griffin still has it after some nifty play action. And he makes the catch just past the first down marker.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. First and 10. Airing it out. Stretching out to make the catch. That brings the play to an end. The Redskins are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. This play set up by the long gainer. From the shotgun. Running away from the pressure. And he'll step out of bounds.
With the carry, no gain.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Second and 10. Heaving it down the field.
Good job by the defense. They are all over the throw by the quarterback. They almost pick it off in the end zone. Well, that's a big opportunity missed when you drop a pass like that.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. From the gun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. From the gun, Robert Griffin III, ready for the snap. From the gun, looking to the right side and throwing. So that's not going to get it done here, and the offense is going to turn it over on downs.
Terrible game management that time by the coach. It's 3 downs, it's 4th down. What should you do? Well, I think you should punt it. He goes for it and puts his defense in a tough position.
The Packers are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. First down, offense readying for the snap. Out of the gun. Going for the home run. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Second down following that incompletion. The formation here, shotgun. Looking to go deep. And it's incomplete. That'll do it for the first half here, just outside our nation's capital. We'll take a short breather for halftime and return in a moment for the second half, which is brought to you by Verizon. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Packers are set now for their next possession. They bring in the extra tight end. Now 1st and 10. Brian Arakpo has the sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here?
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Drop back, shotgun formation. The quarterback throws to the right. And Jennings got it on a pass, had some heat on it. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the 1st down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Here's the first snap after the big play. 1st and 10. The quarterback will hand it off.
No gain on the play.
Coming up, second down. Set up screen. They bring him to the turf.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
On the way, third down.
Out of the shotgun.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly. This will be a 41-yard field goal try. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
And Ted Ginn will get a chance here on the kickoff. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. The Redskins come onto the field for their next series. RG3 has it under center.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Get check. Right there. Check 59. Mike is 59.
First down and 10. Quarterback drops back, play action. He makes the catch. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. First and 10. Screen pass. Sticks to his hands. He's tackled at the 30.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to throw once more, trying to make something happen. That catch will extend the drive.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. They need to get the play off. Griffin's play action. He's looking to the right. He touchdown. This game is tight.
Man, what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Packers ready to take over the football. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. To the ground here. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Play action. Down the field. What a catch. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Mason Crosby ready to kick. And Ted Ginn will get a chance here on the kickoff. And he's going to be brought down. Only managed about 16 yards on that return. The Redskins getting set now for their next series. Lined up in the pistol formation. 1st and 10. He's scrambling now. They're going to get him here for a sack.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
The Redskins in the pistol. Griffin standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Getting away from the pressure. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Defense is about discipline, and when you lose discipline, big plays happen. That time, the defensive pass rushers a little overzealous. They get out of the rush lanes. The quarterback gets outside and makes the play.
Third down now. The play clock's running down. This is a screen play all the way. A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up 4th down.
Well, Jim, that's just a bad play call. You call a pass on 3rd and short, you throw it, you complete it, and it's not past the 1st down marker. Bad play call by the offensive coordinator.
Zoltan Mesko now ready to punt. Gains 11.
11-yard gain on the play.
First down on the way. Handoff to the back. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker.
Gain on the play.
That'll do it for the third quarter here in Landover, Maryland. We'll be back in just a moment for the fourth and final quarter.
That's second down coming up.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter.
Pulls it in. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
Packers now ready to kick the football down the field.
And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. The Redskins come out for the next possession.
Offense lines up here.
First down and 10.
RG3 going down. That ball has been picked off. They pounce on him there.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception, and they make it. Nice play.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The give. Gains maybe 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
This will be second down. They run the counter play.
They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Good job by the defensive player squaring up that running back and just putting his big butt right into the ground.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's fourth down near midfield. Punt the football.
We will see a punt here. And a touchback. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First and 10. Looking to scramble under pressure and incomplete.
It's not all about speed at the quarterback position, running away from trouble. You're able to take a couple steps up, a couple steps sideways, get that extra time, avoid the sack, and still throw the football.
Reed's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Second down and 10. He has the grab.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line. Sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Reeves in the slot here for this play. Now 1st and 10. Griffin still got the football after the play fake. The Redskins now move the chains. Time for the hurry-up offense.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Play-action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling out of the pocket. The Redskins get a 1st down.
Well, it was an awesome job that time by the quarterback getting out of the pocket. He keeps the play alive and able to throw it down the field for a nice completion.
Here we go. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
And Rice is lined up as the single back. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Brings it into his body.
This quarterback runs so well. He just expects that they're going to have a spy on him. Well, that's good. You might stop him from running now, but the problem is he can still throw it down the field on him.
It's now 2nd down. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another 1st down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st down and 10. Running away from the pressure. And he's thrown to the ground.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 2nd and 11. Trying to make something happen. Looks to his left. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Quarterbacks just don't have a chance to really protect themselves in so many situations in an NFL game. He left the field. We'll find out how severe the injury is, and once we get that information, we'll let you know.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Touchdown, and they get one back.
What a good job by the offense driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
And the extra point is good. Redskins ready for action. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Packers getting ready now to start their drive. Now on 1st down. Handoff. The tackle by Curtis Lofton.
What a good job by the defensive player there, just flushing the running back and driving him into the ground.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Come on, let's
2nd
go.
down after going to the ground game the first play. Screen play is on.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the 1st down, it opens up many things that you can do on 3rd. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
Third down after the completion. Action fake. He's going deep. Hauls it in deep down the middle. 6 on the board for the Packers.
There is no lead in the NFL is safe. We all know that. We have seen tremendous comebacks. So when you get the opportunity, lay it on them, man. Keep scoring.
Count it.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. And Ted Ginn will get a chance here on the kickoff.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Redskins get ready to start their drive. And Rice is lined up in a single back formation. Now 1st and 10.
He's scrambling now. Launching it deep.
And almost picked off.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Takes the snap from the shotgun. He wants to go deep.
And it's incomplete.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a 1st down.
The Redskins will line up. The 1st down markers right at the 31-yard line. 3rd down.
Let's go.
Always aware of the change. He's got the catch, and he's got the 1st. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. First down here after the completion. Running to the right. And that's a gain of 10. Setting up in the pistol on this play. Handoff to Ray Rice. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left.
Makes the catch in open space.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's all. Always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Reeds move from the tight end position to the slot. 1st down and 10. Getting away from the pressure. Looking long. And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
How about this get? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding. He throws it down there, and he gets the easy touchdown.
He made it. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. He'll have a chance to take off. And that return, a very unspectacular 19 yards. That's all. First down coming up.
Will run it. Here's the handoff. He's stacked up at that point.
Good job by the defensive player squaring up that running back and just putting his big butt right into the ground.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Second down and 5. They'll run it off the toss. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd and 7. Makes the catch. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
They'll go ground.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second down here.
Staying on the ground. They tackle him for a loss.
Well, that time the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
Third down on the way. Play action. Scanning the field. Has the catch. Never too late. That's a touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
It's good. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Nice tackle. Lined up in the pistol formation. First and 10. Looking to scramble. He's looking long. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Throwing now to his left.
And he was wide open.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
It's first down as they head to the line.
White's going to take it from the gun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. The tackle is made.
When you spy the quarterback, what it does, it just makes it easier to throw the football and complete those passes. Less people covering the receivers down the field.
Now first and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Did not get both feet down.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Second and 10.
The quarterback throws to the right.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Ball's going to be incomplete. The hit knocked the ball out.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
Only 34 yards to the end zone. Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. Second down and 10. He's looking to the right. Pass is picked off by Tremont Williams.
Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
And this will probably wrap things up here. Toss to the outside.
Going to be a tackle for a loss.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.